I always wanted to get to know him more. Coming over from Europe, I know first couple of years are hard, and I gave him my number a few years ago and I said, hey, if there's anything ever you need or questions, I'm more than happy to help you out. And so I'm glad to get to know him a little more. During the season, it's usually in and out. You don't see each other much, so it's also fun for me.
He really broke the barrier of 7-footers to shoot outside jumpers and be the stretch shooters.
Well, I think there were some guys that paved the way for me. We had Europeans like Detlef Schrempf, like Kukoc, and all these were mobile fours that could put the ball on the floor and shoot the ball. So I wouldn't say I was the first one, but definitely I came in at the right time where the league was changing. I think when I first got in the league, it was a lot of one-on-ones, a lot of post-ups. The fours were all big and posting up, and they changed the rule. They put in the zone. Everything opened up more. That was perfect for me.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki really has changed the game in so many ways.
Durant called Kristaps Porzingis a unicorn because he's rare in the NBA, a man his size with that type of skill.
He's a little longer and a little better defender and a little more mobile than I ever was, a little more athletic, but definitely the shooting stroke he's got. He shoots it easy from deep. He shoots it well off the bounce. He can move, he can drive, so he's the whole package.
This kid goes to the offensive boards, he blocks shots. He does a lot of things, even when he's not scoring.
As Dirk said, just open the floor, which is so important in today's basketball to get to the paint. And then, whether it's a layup or a three, stretch five, maybe that's a new position, I don't know. But I had those abilities. I could shoot from outside, I could dribble the ball a little bit. And then as I kept growing, it was just really natural for me to play from the perimeter. And then obviously, watching guys like him play, made me realize that you can get to the NBA playing that way.
The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history. The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of.
I was so happy you can't imagine. To win the title, NBA, the Finals MVP, that was, something incredible for us in Europe. I was really, really happy that the Mavs won that year.
Down low against Larry Nance Jr. Here it is! He's done it! 30,000 points, Dirk Nowitzki.
I can't really explain what it is. That's an unbelievable achievement. To get 30K, that's a lot of points. But obviously, I set no limits for myself. I would love to get there one day. That takes a lot of years and a lot of games. I'm happy to see him still playing in the league and still scoring the ball and still, doing his thing. Me coming into the league, they always compare you to the best version you can be and then the worst. 90% of the people thought I was going to be a bust or whatever.
Well, the Knicks fans booed him when he was drafted, but he's turned those boos into cheers. He is a phenomenal player.
When I started playing, it kind of turned around, and then maybe I can be like Dirk one day.
I always try to keep improving. I think that's a major thing. I always see myself as a student of the game and trying to get better and add new stuff every summer. And that's what I would try to say to him. But I already know he's going to do that.
He's probably the ceiling right now for European players, what we have achieved, and I would love to follow his footsteps and maybe even go past that.
Duncan Deutschman or the Unicorn? Who's got the better nickname?
Oh, I like the Unicorn. I really do. I like the Unicorn. The Deutschman is terrible.